Yeah, I don't know why you're saying I'm nervous. I'm not nervous. Because I'm not nervous. You're asking me to you're asking me to admit to something that I'm not. That's why I'm not doing. Watch out. Okay, maybe I'm a little nervous. I don't know what that has to do with anything, and I don't know why you're laughing. You should be the one who's nervous. Yes, people do meet each other's parents every day, but they're different people, and it's today. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad one of us is sure it'll be okay. I don't know if we're ready for this. I feel like we skipped some steps somewhere along the way, and now all of a sudden it's time for this. And not so long ago it was time for that. And I don't think I have the right shirt on. I think it's very sweet that you're saying that they'll like me no matter what, but you don't know that. See, they have to like you. They created you. You're like data results that the tire company has to skew. You know, they made the product. Me, on the other hand, I actually have to be crash test ready. Why am I talking about this in a car? It's just that I've not really met anyone's parents before. Like, by the time that's happened, it was already too late. I mean, I was seeing this one... What the hell is going on over there? Shnikes. By the time I already met this one girl's parents, I'd been seeing her for 2 years, so even if they didn't approve, it was, like, too late. Right? Like... They were from another country and everything, so it would have just been they arrived on the plane, we hung out for a while, they said, oh, we don't like him very much, and then they would have left and gone back home. So that wouldn't have meant anything. It's just, it's higher stakes, right? Like, you actually care what your parents think. Part of me finds that really admirable, and the rest of me finds that incredibly stupid. I just don't know. It seems like every time we do this, we get stuck behind a bus. I'm not going to say you're the worst driver in the world, but are you the best? You're right. You're right. You're right. That was not actually aimed at you. You're absolutely correct. I'm sorry. I just want them to like me, alright? I want them to know that I'm crazy about you, and I'm a bit of a screw-up, but just because I am one doesn't mean that I'm any less crazy about you or that I'm not going to treat you right, because I am. I absolutely am. For now, forever, I can't see my way to anything else. You, really can't drive, and I'm sorry that I had to pick today to confess that, because then it seems like I'm avoiding the topic, but I'm not. You're the worst driver in the world. There is a bad driver award that they have to wait for you to get to heaven to claim. You are going to take it away from the inventor of the automobile, who you would think, because of lack of practice and experience, would be the worst driver in the world. But no, it's actually you. And despite that, I'm actually still crazy about you in every single way. I know that this is all going really fast. But I kind of like it. And I promise, as soon as we get done with today, we can go back to waiting for orange is the new black, and just having breakfast burrito bars for two, And just back to normal, just back to normal. I'm so looking forward to the summer because we can just go back to normal. Because normal with you is way better than jumping out of planes with somebody else. So here's hoping, like really hoping. Here's hoping that they like us. I mean me, because... But you know what I mean by us, right? Like, here's hoping that they look at us and they go, yeah, that's okay. I can see putting up with that for a little while. I want to die. I don't want to do this. Okay. All right, big boy mode. We can do this. I can do this. I'm crazy about you and they're going to see that. I want to be with you and they're going to see that. The one thing I've always wondered about a relationship like you have with your parents is, are they going to see how good you treat me? Like really see it? Or are they always going to wonder, like, did we raise somebody who treats a man really well? Because I gotta tell you, I don't think I could be happier with you after this month. You were really there for me, and then here I am, as soon as things get hard, become a sulking, whining man boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about focusing on myself and being selfish and everything else. I'm not sorry about the driver bit, because could we get stuck behind any other larger vehicle on this trip? I don't think it's possible. I think we fit them all. And that's why you're such an amazing girlfriend, was because you smiled at that. Instead of frowning. Instead of moving your nose up and down. You make me crazy. Let's do this.